Alright, I tried to do this earlier and it didn't work, so I'm going to try the Monkah Boy challenge again while I can actually record it. And no, I can't spell. You guys should know that by now. Let's make sure I have enough room to do the Monkah Boy challenge. Yeah, 70 gigs should be more than enough. It's a hardcore world. And I did 1101base2 last time, so I'm going to try 13 this time. Oh, you're fine. Sorry, I'm also chatting with my friend Steven, but basically what you got to do is start, you have 15 minutes to get a full set of iron armor. And he's claiming that the game's nerfed. And I can understand a little bit of his point. The first time I did this, I found I don't know, I think it's about 18 iron, 18 gold, and then 6 diamond. And so, you know, it's an insane amount of resources. But then at the same time, I had a decent seed, and like in my Construct the City challenge, it's an insane seed. There's so many caves, so many ravines, so many deals. But in my other one, there were no ravines. I was literally digging straight down. So with that, I'm going to press start as soon as the level builds. And so then I'll have 15 minutes, barring any calls or anything like that this time. Saving chunks. And go. Alright, so this actually looks fairly similar, except there's a ton more grass and absolutely no trees, which in a challenge like this bothers me a little bit. But let's kill this cow for subsistence. Let's think about killing this cow for subsistence. There it is. Oh, can't run anywhere. Holy crap, I have a seed with no trees. Yeah, this is going to be problematic. Because I'm going to need, you know, at least a tree for wood. Looks like there's something over there in the water. Probably a squiddy, but yep. So we're gonna call this one the hunt for trees. That's what I get for using a random biome. Dude, there is not tree freaking one. Alright, you think the game's nerfed? Consider this stuff. No flipping trees. None. Not a single darn one. It looks like I have a cave here, but there's no point. I have reeds. Alright, well, this is going to be the 15-minute challenge to find wood. But anyway, I'll go ahead and talk about what I talked about last time. I may upload that video without audio. Let me guys know what you think. But, you know, I understand his point. They're a tree. It does seem that there's... But it does seem that there are some seeds that are just way too resource intensive. And one of the things that I talked about in my last one is that I'd recommend like a slider bar. So that way you can slide more resources, less resources, more caves, less caves, more ravines. You know, that may even be something that somebody comes up with a mod for. Gosh, one flipping tree next to a village. I'm 3 minutes in. I'm not even underground yet. So I'm not sure that's quite enough wood. So what I may do is chop down a little bit of this house here. But anyway, sliders, so you can set that information, and then based on those sliders, that would generate your world. And then you could even go a step farther and then have mods that change that slider information, so that way when you're generating new terrain, you can have more or less resources. So that way you can kind of get the best of all worlds. Yeah, I'm gonna steal this stuff here too. And there should be a workbench. This is actually the first village I've seen with people in it. Yeah, I'm stealing all your wheat. Because most villages I find were pre-village or pre-inhabitants. Okay, well, that looks like all the wheat I'm going to get out of here. So with that, we're going to see if I can find a workbench real quick. Hello, I'll be digging into your house right now. Yes, Squidward. Oh, I think it's funny, as soon as I get this thing built, I'm gonna end up tearing it out. So here's cool. So take this with us. Yeah, finger slipped off the keys. And let's get to underground. Nope, one piece, cool. Yeah, I know you're never supposed to dig down, and normally I wouldn't, but time is of the essence. Last time I tried to get down to the sweet spot, level 13. Oh, yep, here's some right there. Okay, so we're up to 5, which is a good start. If I need more coal, I need to get down, because we are 6 minutes into the challenge. And then special shout out goes to Six Alona for her version of this challenge, which is absolutely freaking hilarious. It's got to be one of the funniest things I've seen. I'll probably put a link into this video. Also put a link into the challenge. I'm streaming this challenge, although nobody's really watching. But I wanted to get this on tape as me doing it. Also, if anybody knows how to get Ubuntu 11 to work with Bucket, man, I'm having a heck of a time. I'm almost thinking of switching it off of Ubuntu server. Because I'm running command line only, and everything that I've seen is for a GUI. For Unix, I don't do a GUI. For Linux. How far down am I? Okay, I got a ways to go. Gosh, this makes me so darn nervous. get it to work on a Fedora box, but no try to Ubuntu. Yeah, it's just something we'll have to play with. Alright. 8 minutes. They're saying it takes 6 minutes with one furnace. Oh, here's a mob. My last time I actually did not run into a mob. Which is great for me because I pretty well suck at playing this game. It's probably why it's so entertaining to watch me play. And 18. 17. 16. 15. And I broke the pick. Do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My heart isn't racing nearly as much as it was the last time I did this. Dude, I had an itchy heart the last time I did this. But I do not want to come back to this. But yeah, this challenge came from the Good LP chat. I highly recommend hanging out in there. You'll learn a lot, meet some great people. I try to hang out there. Sometimes work is just too busy to talk, so I usually leave mine as 1101base2 works. That way people know why I'm not always responding. I may be called to try to fix a printer that's been 20 years out of warranty. Not really 20, it's like 5 years out of warranty, but it's a color printer and our librarian swears by it. Yeah, I'm really not going to make this one. The other part of the challenge is you're supposed to kill yourself at the end, but oh man, that was timing. Dude, the music timing on this creeps me out sometimes. It's so accurate to what's going on in the game. So we're at 11 minutes. I don't even have furnaces built yet. Yeah, this isn't happening this time. So, this be a second challenge failed, although this time I didn't find diamonds, which was insane. Got plenty of coal, so we're just gonna run through this. Yeah, it's funny, these hardcore challenge type deals, I find more resources than in my stable maps. Oh, there's water. Is it lava or is it water? Here's skeleton, which is once again not good for me. I didn't even build a sword because I wasn't planning on encountering anything. Yeah. Demon Spawn just sent me a message, I suck, which is, very, very true. So 12 minutes. If I don't find iron soon, it is over. Because the amount of time it's going to take me to build the furnaces and get it done is going to happen. Now I just got to find some place so I can kill myself. Yeah, but that's not the point to do it on a... I mean, you can do it on an SMP server, but you want to do it hardcore. Plus, I thought it was really interesting, and this brings a good point to the challenge. You know, how long did it take me to find my first piece of wood? Of course, but within that same token, I found a village. There's more of that water. Yep, just under 14 minutes. Well, at least this will be easy to edit. $14.10. $14.25. Wish I could had good enough software to put in an actual counter. Oh. $14.40. I don't think it's going to be enough. But isn't it a little node? Yep, $14.50. I am a few pieces short. I'm going to run this out to 18 minutes just because it took me 3 minutes to find a flippin' tree. Which last time I was interrupted by a phone call, so I brought it out. Intersected another cave. Yeah. He says I'm cheating. Ah, good. I drowned myself. That's an honorable death. So, I'll dig straight down. Is that bedrock? At level 6? Hold on, I gotta see this. Yeah, no honorable death and cheating. That is bedrock. That is, wow, that's a lot higher than I thought it'd be. Well, anyway. That was my failed attempt at another monkah boy. Oh, shh. Can't even die right. Gosh, I just suck at life. Light up my death. So, yeah, it's very intriguing to me that there's no... Some maps have way too much ore, some maps have way too little ore. I really think they should put it in a slider so that you could set that type of information. And get it right. So that way, you know, and even sliders to adjust it. So anyway, that was my failed monkah boy challenge and failure to even get trees. Alright, and as I'm going to start signing off my videos with this, you can all go die on a fire. Later, folks.